All right. Hello. People want to know about my hair. And I did a couple of videos when I first started, but now people want to know about it. All right. Last night I slept. You saw the bun on my hair with the little things. Okay, so I slept in that last night, and then when I woke up this morning, I take it out, and then it's curly. So it's so easy. So I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm getting ready for bed. We changed the clocks back, so it's really 7:45. Sounds like bedtime to me, huh? I love this Timu comb because it just fits your scalp. And I do not have a tender scalp. If you had a tender scalp, you would not like it, maybe. My husband would hate it. He doesn't have hair, on the top much. I think his scalp's tenderer than mine. But my mother used to put my hair in a ponytail every day of my life when I was little, till I got to be in junior high probably, and then I fixed my hair myself. But she would make that ponytail so tight I was a different nationality, if you know what I mean. So I don't have a tender head at all. But on the other hand, see, Jamie's first wife, she loved her head massaged. Like, I hate that. Ugh. Stop tickling. It's like tickling my head. And I had to put a stop to that. He got slapped a few times for doing that. And tickling my hands. My hands are ticklish. My feet aren't, but my hands are. So she liked it. So he always tried doing that. What you do on one partner doesn't mean the next partner's going to like that. But, he didn't have very many girlfriends in his life. Before he married the first wife, he met in college at Logan, the college in Logan, Utah. Look at how this old hair is lighter colored. Is it because it's older, or is it because I dye these ends more? I'm going to be asking the beautician, because I know old hair does lighten up. Okay, so what I do is I put all this hair on top of my head in a ponytail, which is probably why I have so many breakages down here. But I don't care. I can't sleep with my hair down. Okay, so I put it in a ponytail on top of my head. And then this is how I fix my hair too sometimes when I don't want to curl it. Okay, like this. All right. But before I do that, I want to show you. I found the pictures of the treehouse. People want to see the treehouse and they can't wait. And I don't have a video of it. I used to, but I don't know where to find it or where it is. Okay, here is a picture of the bridge that goes. This is Credence and me. The bridge that goes over to the treehouse, if you can see it. And it's a swinging bridge, but it's very, very stable. Jamie ordered like stuff that you build bridges with. What's it called? Here's another picture of the bridge going over to it. The cables for bridge building. That's not a very good picture. None of them are, because you can't get far enough when you're up there. Here's Credence sitting by it, but when you're up there, you can't, you can't, get far enough away. We have this fire pit, and it was still cold. That was a couple years ago, and we went up there, and we cooked hot ramen and he got to eat lunch up there. That's all we had. Oh, the little boys love it. And there's the big, I don't even have a picture of it from the road, but this deck goes all the way around it, and that's the door into the green treehouse. My husband tried to make it be the color of, he forgot his coat, so he had to wear my coat. So, sorry, I just don't have very good pictures of it because I wasn't thinking, long before I ever thought to do YouTubes. But you know, I wanted to do a YouTube channel forever. It was on my bucket list. And I would watch other people do it. And I thought, I could do that. I would love doing that. I could talk, tell stories, everything. I want to do it. So I tried with Instagram first, and I was a failure at Instagram. You know why? Because I can't talk in just a few seconds to make something good. So most of my pictures on here are the cruise and stuff, not my treehouse. But I'll show you some pictures I found right here. Because in the summer, we're going to look at these. Here's my husband's orchard from way up high. Okay, this is the ranch we have. And we're way up here on a road. And down here, this is his orchard right here, 2 acres. And then you can see the whole valley. And we were going to build there, but we're too old now. And we didn't do it. So we're out of luck. All right, now I'm going to show you. Here's my house is white now, but when it was beige, here's what my house looks like. And the gazebo out front. Okay. Jamie built it and designed it. He was so nice. He said, I want you to have the best house in town. I don't know if I do, because it isn't like high end. All of the bathtubs and the everything are just Home Depot stuff. Okay, now here is, let me find a good picture here of the pond, my pool out front. The kids playing in the pool out front in the summer. And it is a delight. See, this is the shallow part, and then, oh, here's the shallow, and this is the deep part. His fish. The little girls, and we just love it. Shallow, deep. So, you saw that. That was my mom before she died. She looked horrible. But we didn't care. We loved her. We didn't want her to die. Here's some more, but that was and there it is, see? It is just my favorite place to be all summer. Oh, do you know what that was? Oh, I'll show it to you. This is my hip surgery scar. This is my top of my leg, the swimming suit, and then the thigh where they cut it right there. And I know some ladies say that they're going to have a hip surgery. So that's the scar I have anyway. So, you know, it is what it is. If you were here with me when I'm swimming, that's what you would see. I don't care. Here it is. The big party at the pool. And my daughters bring their friends up, and we have big parties on the grass. So, let's see, here's how shallow the shallow is. So the little kids can just walk in it. No dangers, unless they slip and hit their head on the stone. So, I'll be filming all of that. Here is, if you don't have a emoji, you can make your own thumbs up. Or you can do a double thumbs up. I made my own to send to people. Okay. That's all I'll show you. You don't want to be bored to death. Okay. So, you put your hair, if your hair is not this long, if it's only this long, you could still do it, probably. Because I'm going to get this cut off a little bit, because the ends are really pretty bad. Okay, so what I do is I take this. Now pretend this is in the morning and I'm fixing my hair to go somewhere. So I take it like this and I just roll it like this. And then I get a big old bobby pin. The best bobby pins are at Sally's. But you don't have to have the best. You can have the Dollar Tree ones. But when one end falls off, that rubber grip falls off, throw it away because it's just going to rip your hair. Then I just go like this. and then pin it. And then I spritz it with not a whole bunch of water. But if I want it to be curly tomorrow, I'll spritz it with a little water. Because, that's when it dries. Of course, if you live in a high humidity place, like on the coast, will your hair dry if you spritz it? I don't know. Because when I was in Michigan at my son's, and in Florida and on the ship, things don't dry. Here in Wyoming, everything's dry in an hour. I can put my laundry out on the clothesline, and in an hour it's dry. We can hang our towels up. See, this is how long my hair. My hair is probably as long as I've ever had it, because I always measure it by that, how long it is. Well, I'll tell you what this thing is. I've told somebody this a while back. I told you. When I watched Blue Lagoon as a young person, and, they're about shipwrecked on the island, and the girl, they didn't have clothes or whatever. But the girl's hair, of course, she had extensions for the movie, but her hair was so long, it just covered her boobs, even though she didn't have a shirt on. That would be my dream. If I ever got caught naked, then my hair would cover my boobs, and I'd be like clothes. So I've been growing my hair all these years, just hoping it would be that long. The problem is, the older I get, gravity is making it worse for me. My hair is going to have to get longer and longer. It's never going to happen. I'm going to have to get extensions. Okay, so then I always make sure I leave some for the second row of curls. And these are going to be little thinner hair, not so much thick hair. And then you just pin these around. Now, I know messy hair buns are in style now and stuff, but I'm not very good at making messy because I'm too proper or something. So I just do this. No one's ever said, your hair is weird. I don't like that hairdo. Of course, if they did say it, guess what I would tell them? Your hair's not too great either. So I go around, look at right there. I didn't pin it good on that one. It's okay, it doesn't matter. Going to bed. But if you were doing the day, I have a mirror in my bathroom. I can see the back of my hair. But I got to do this pin again here. Anyway, I'm doing this more on top of my head. Sometimes I'll do it a little back farther. This one's pretty on top, like a wedding cake, because I'm sleeping. I don't want to sleep on a bun in my hair. And so I'm going to look beautiful going to bed tonight. I'll wear my white nightgown with my hair like this. Okay. It's the last one. Okay. You just do how many? See it? And that's it. And then I don't care about my bangs. When they were long, I had it all up in there. But now that I cut them, I have to mess with them all the time. I think I just want to grow them out a little and not have this bang, but just like side part bangs. Okay, so that is how I do it. And then, remember, I got the oil for the kitchen sprayer, but I spray my hair with this then. So in the morning, well, sometimes when I wake up, it still looks really good, kind of a little spritzy, but then I just take the ends up from the back and then clip this in, and fix it. And I don't have to do my hair the next morning. But like this morning for church, I took it all down, sprayed it. Don't brush like this all the way through when you take it down, because your curls will just kind of go like this. Because if you brush them, mine anyway, don't do good. So, and then here's what I do every night. I take this, my cup of water, I put it in my microwave for 3 minutes, 10 seconds, and I heat the water. And then I put it in my stirring cup. It's over there, the battery one. And I um, have Swiss Miss sugar-free hot chocolate. And I love it because it's sugar-free and the warmth helps me go to sleep and calm down. Like, our mothers and grandparents, they ate, what is it called? Warm milk. My mother would drink warm milk before she would go to bed at night. I did it wrong. First, I love this because my eyeliner and stuff is waterproof. So this is Mary Kay. My daughter sells it. It's a lot of money, though, but it lasts a long time. To take my eye makeup off. So I don't use this, though, when I take a bath or a shower at night. But I'm not going to do that tonight. I'll do it in the morning. So I just take this off with this eye makeup remover with my little old rag from my scraps because I wash them. You could use your cotton balls if you want, but I don't like cotton balls. They leave fuzzy stuff all over. Okay. Take that and then always put it back right in the same place so I know where it is every day. And then I use any kind of eye cream you have because you know what? I don't think it really works. Right here, those old women get the wrinkles. But like I say, it's all hereditary. I don't think it's really going to work. If you were out in the sun a ton, you're going to suffer now when you're old. If you're young, start using it. Don't go in the sun. Oh, and you're probably, you're not, I already know all the rules. Don't tell me. You're not supposed to rub under your eyes. I know that rule. You're not supposed to, always go up. All right. But, I have my new thing from Temu to do on your neck. Have I ever used it? No. I'm going to start sometime. I'm going to start. So, anyway, and then I brush my teeth. Well, if I'm going to take a melatonin, I take it. I have gummy melatonins, but I don't know if I need it yet. I got to lay down over there first and lay a while to see if I'm going to go to sleep or not. By then, I've already brushed my teeth. So then I take my melatonin and plug in my earphones and get on my little channel, I have premium YouTube channel, so I don't have to hear commercials, and I listen to a podcast, because Jamie will come up, and he puts the TV on, some volcano, geographic, geology, physics show that I can't stand hearing anymore. Every time he watches another volcano show, I go, did you learn anything from that one? No, he already knows everything. So anyway, I just plug in and let him watch what he wants to watch. And then I'd have to turn over. I only wear one earplug at a time. And then I turn over and put it in this ear. I'll scratch his back when he rolls over. Because I think, why I always scratch his back? I don't always, but I try to if I don't fall asleep. Because this is sad. But someday I feel like he won't be there. Maybe I won't be there. He won't be there. One of us is not going to be there. One of us, unless we are fortunate to die together in a car wreck, one of us is going to be left alone. Well, I don't want to be the one to say, I didn't even touch him when he was sleeping next to me. So I try to scratch his back because he loves it. And my fingernails are long, but then after a while, he likes you just to rub it. But I try to do that because he's not going to be there someday, or I won't be there someday. So I don't want to have any regrets of like, oh, I should have, could have, would have. So then we fall asleep. Usually he falls asleep before me. and he'll snore. But I like that because it's kind of a little constant that I know he's breathing still. Then he wakes me up about 4 or 5 times in the night, going to the bathroom and coughing, sitting on the edge of the bed. And now, since he's fallen out of bed 3 times, I always am nervous when I see him sitting there. Now don't pass out. Lay down. I want him to lay down again. Don't pass out. And so then he will sit there and try to breathe. I know it's because he can't breathe. So he sits there. And then he says his legs get cold. So then I say, well, get under the covers and lay down. But last night he's laying flat on his back. I said, no, you're supposed to prop yourself up. So I made him do that. I fell asleep. I don't know how long he propped himself up. But like my mother said, it's hell getting old. When we first got married 30 years ago, we never had to worry about these things. Our whole nighttime thing was way different. Now it's like, take your medications, all this crap. Anyway, I wonder how many times a day I say anyway. Well, I only say it when I talk. So if I'm not talking to anybody, then I'm not saying it. Sometimes I make myself laugh. All right, because I'm stupid. No, I'm not stupid. I'm just like corny. All right, the clocks are set forward, spring forward. So really it's 8 o'clock. Or is it 7 o'clock? And it was 6 o'clock. I don't know. I just got to live for the moment. And that clock didn't get changed. So it's 8 o'clock. How come I feel like it's 9 o'clock? Because it's really would be 7 o'clock. I didn't take a nap today. I'll take a melatonin and then my body will just go with the flow of the melatonin. I don't take melatonin every night, but I asked my doctor, is melatonin or Ambien better? He said, melatonin is better for you. And it works the same, so I'll just keep taking it after I drink my hot, warm chocolate to make me sleep good. Okay, I'm sorry to bore you with my nighttime ritual. But, and then one other thing. I usually get up in the middle of the night and brush my teeth because I took a melatonin and fell asleep, and then I lay there worrying about, oh no, melatonin in my teeth, gummy, they're going to rot. So then I'll get up and brush my teeth in the middle of the night. Is that good for you? I don't know. Enough.